Hey everybody, and welcome back to It's Only Food with Chef John Politte. Today, we're going to be showing you how to make cucumber canapes. Cue the music. Alright, I appreciate you joining us today on whatever platform you're enjoying this show on. Be sure to like and subscribe. Like I said, we're going to be making cucumber canapes. Let's drop down here and see what our ingredients are for this. We're going to start out with 1 cup of mayo, 3 ounces of cream cheese, 1/4 medium onion minced, 1 tablespoon of minced chives, 1/2 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, 1/2 teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, 1/4 teaspoon of paprika, 1 clove of garlic minced, 1/8 teaspoon curry powder, 1/8 teaspoon oregano, 1/8 teaspoon basil, 1/8 teaspoon of fresh dill weed. We got some slices of bread here. You can choose whatever bread you want for this. We'll go over that later. And then I got 1 cucumber that we're going to slice really thin, and then about 1 tablespoon of some pimentos. All right, let's start creating our canapes. All right, we're going to go ahead and make the spread that goes on these canapes first. So I'm going to go ahead and add our mayonnaise. This can be done in a food processor. This can be done in a food processor as well. Then we got our soft cream cheese. You want to get this out ahead of time, let it soften up a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and whip this up first just to get it all mixed together before we add the other ingredients into it. There we go. We get our onions in there. We got all of our seasonings that I put into 1 cup. Apple cider vinegar, our Worcestershire, and of course our aromatics of garlic, and our pimentos and scallions. We're going to save. These are for the decorations that we will show you in just a bit. Alright, so let's go ahead and whip this all up together really well. Like I said, you can use a food processor for this, but it is not necessary. Alright, everything's in there. I just want to wipe this off a little bit here. What you want to do with this now is you want to refrigerate it for at least 3 hours. Now while we've got that spread in the refrigerator, we're going to go ahead and do all the prep we need for our canapes. Let's go ahead and do that. We've got all of our ingredients laid out in a mise-en-place, so let's go ahead and start building our canapes. Alright, these are all assembled. We're going to shoot a bunch of pictures of these, and then we're going to come back and we're going to taste them. Come on over. Alright, my favorite part of the show is the taste test. Let's look at how beautiful these are. crunchy, smooth, creamy. Let's try it out. Man, if that doesn't say summer. Let's start with the bread. You can use whatever kind of bread you want. You can toast it. Probably held better if you toasted it. If you're going to have it outside or sitting on a table in a house or something. They will stale up too. The little pieces of bread will stale up, so that might help. But then you got that cream cheese. You got that, you taste that curry right off the bat. It's very good. Crunchy the onion in there, garlic, all the other seasonings, the dill goes very well with the cucumber. And you want to slice those cucumbers very, very thin so you can bite through them, and then whatever you want to use for a topping on top. But yeah, these are incredible. Now there's really no yield in this recipe, but you're going to have plenty of it left over. We did 6 here. I only did half the cucumber, and you still got a lot of this dip or this spread left too. Refrigerate it, cut up your cucumbers ahead of time, and get it all ready, especially if you're doing a big party, say for graduation or whatever. You do all your prep ahead of time, and then you can assemble these before the guests start arriving, or if you're just eating in the house. Recipe for this is in the description box as the first pinned comment. Don't forget to check out my seasoning shop. Thanks a lot for watching. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you again real soon. Bye-bye.
These rappers don't listen. Well, let me show them something. You hear that beat bumping, bumping from the soul kitchen. Now what you fixing up? Good food, soul food, come and pick it up. These rappers don't listen. Well, let me show them something. You hear that beat bumping, bumping from the soul kitchen.